Money Man, I'm back like I ain't never left. Right now I'm in Las Vegas with my man. I'm at his plate. Vegas, all of that, as you guys can see. It's one of my new toys. You know what's crazy? People are always in line about what I'm doing. What Floyd is doing, what Floyd ain't doing, what I do got, what I don't got.
You know where Floyd is rich at? Right now?
What's that?
His peace of mind.
Floyd Mayweather confidently responded to Stephen H. Smith's claims about his finances, asserting, "I'm still arrogant. I'm still flashy and I still don't care what they say." He emphasized that criticism doesn't affect him and he continues living life on his own terms, showcasing his pride and unshaken confidence.
I know you guys want to talk about real estate. Only thing I'm doing is answer the question.
That is a real estate question.
Okay, so out of 48 years, I'm 48 years old, and I've never sued a media outlet. The media outlet throughout my life has bashed me, talked bad about me, spoke bad about my family. Now, I've always been judged because how I have presented myself when I'm promoting a fight. You cannot judge me for entertaining the people when I'm promoting a fight. Judge me for the person that you know. You can't judge me if you don't know me. So that's no different from people in this room may want to do a deal with me. But if someone going out there putting lies on my name, putting lies on me and my team and my family and hurting my business, we're not talking about millions. We're talking about billions of dollars. We can't do that. So this is my first time ever filing a lawsuit against a media company.
When Smith told Floyd that nobody can always get what they want and urged for compromise, Mayweather stood his ground, proudly defending his success, lifestyle, and choices without apology, reaffirming his refusal to be swayed by critics.
A guy that believes in being in the middle, meaning open to compromise, understanding everybody can't get what they want. Benny, you seem like if you can't get everything you want, you pissed. So David is all or nothing. That's not reality. You go to work every day, Patrick David tells you everything you want to hear and gives you everything you want, and he never says no to you. I know Patrick David a little bit. I sincerely doubt that's reality. But you deal with it, don't you? That's how it goes. That's how it goes.
Whack 100, with deep ties to boxing and entertainment, stepped in to defend Floyd against recent rumors. He explained that Floyd's big deals, like his $42 million property portfolio, are often kept discreet for legal reasons and insisted Floyd isn't broke and remains focused, knowing the truth behind his finances.
What's happening? Floyd is definitely not broke. Floyd is wealthy. You and I are broke compared to Floyd Mayweather.
Definitely.
We're like essentially homeless compared to Floyd Mayweather.
Well, he's one of my business partners. I just got off the phone with him on our way here, literally. You know where Floyd is rich at? Right now?
What's that?
His peace of mind. When I send him things, like I send you things when it's pertaining to you, when he gets the time, he'll call me. Or he say, "Hey, Wack, what's that?" And I tell him. He said, "That's nonsense." He said, "Well, as long as they trying to figure me out, they not gonna be able to figure out what they need to do." And he continues to move. I will say this without saying too much, that I've seen him pass on some big deals based upon business he already has on the table. But again, I've been to his home. I talk to him regularly. He's my business partner. I think he's richer in his peace of mind, because nothing that's going on out there is phasing him or get to him. He doesn't even control his social media. He doesn't see it. I'm telling you, he doesn't see it.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like he's posting himself. He has someone that
he doesn't see it. He doesn't pay any attention. When I need something done, I have to send it through different channels for it to get done.
Floyd Mayweather has crafted his public image as a villain, a persona that draws both attention and money. His quote, "Some people pay to see him win and others pay to see him lose," highlights how his duality keeps fans engaged and his earnings growing through this carefully managed persona.
Pay to see me win, some pay to see me lose, but they all pay. You got Floyd Mayweather revolutionized the way you watch boxing. He turned himself into a good character. Just the work. No matter what happens. Some people gonna want to see you win, some people gonna want to see you lose. So you got products or services out there, people talking down, talking bad about it, and then use that and this energy and turn into a positive for you over time. So some people see you win, some people see you lose, they all pay.
Mayweather's love for luxury is evident in his recent $1.3 million Maybach G650 Land G-Wagon purchase. Critics see it as flaunting, but Floyd sees it as a symbol of his hard-earned success and status, another example of his unapologetic materialism.
Money man, I'm back like I ain't never left. Right now I'm in Las Vegas with my man Nick. I'm at his plate. Vegas Auto Gallery, as you guys can see. It's one of my new toys. I like to call this Miami Dolphin. Or Tiffany Blue, whatever you want to call it. Let's go down here and check out another new toy I just purchased. And whenever you're in the Vegas area, come check them out. So this toy right here, Toys R Us. I like to call this the Italian salad. Kind of remind me of Rocky Balboa. A little more toy. Porsche. We like to call this one right here, White Girl Wings. Go outside. He said save the best for last. So I'm gonna let Nick give you a whole breakdown on the toy outside.
The rumors about Floyd's finances escalated when 50 Cent publicly questioned his $42 million deal, fueling debates about whether Floyd's wealth and success are genuine or part of his show, adding complexity to the ongoing narrative.
Scrutiny, where y'all can watch that in full, and as we have already seen, 50 Cent has been very involved in critiquing, taking shots at Floyd Mayweather, and when this came across his desk, he did nothing other than that. So if that's the case, he's going nowhere, because you didn't do the deal, champ. He must have named the writer separately to make him have to pay his own legal team. Champ is mad, and 50 most definitely promoted his brands and everything with that. Because 50 Cent has came into question about this deal that Floyd Mayweather had struck, showed his real estate business, and people started diving into it. Floyd Mayweather has been defending it. But I just realized he put this $100 million lawsuit in against Business Insider, saying that they have been going at him for a long time now, coming at his family, coming at his team, saying these derogatory things and defaming him, so he won $100 million. The suit lost in the Southern District of New York, names Insider Inc. and reporter Daniel Geiger as defendant. It is centered around reporting by Geiger about real estate deals Mayweather Jr. publicly discussed, including an agreement to buy a 62-building Manhattan apartment portfolio. Geiger reported in late March that there is no evidence that there has been a sale. According to the lawsuit, Geiger embarked on a campaign of harassment and defamation categorized by aggressive and misleading journalism that not only distorts the truth, but seems driven by bias against Mr. Mayweather's success. It claims that Geiger refused to review documentation proving the deals in question happened. It suggests that there's a racial component to the reporter's work. It also alleges that Geiger actively sought to undermine Mayweather's business and humiliate him publicly.
Floyd openly showcases his material possessions, cars, jewelry, properties, as symbols of success. He believes wealth is the true measure of achievement, a stance that garners admiration from some and criticism from others. but he remains steadfast in valuing money above all.
If you had to choose between winning world titles but being broke, not winning titles but making billions, which would you choose and why?
When I was younger, I would say world title. Because remember, we fight so many fights as an amateur for free. The only thing you get is trophies, and you cherish those trophies. Pretty boy Floyd would say winning titles. Money Mayweather would choose the money.
What feels better and why?
Together they feel the best, the greatest feeling in the world.
Larry Merchant called Floyd a great businessman but questioned his boxing legacy, claiming Floyd prioritized financial gain over inspiring fights or challenging himself, leading some fans to see his career as more about profit than greatness.
But Mayweather's a phenomenal boxer, phenomenal fighter, and very smart businessman.
Yep.
Do you think he should come back to fight Pacquiao one more time, or just call it a day?
You know what? I'm not even going there. Because if I say no, that might inspire him to come back. And if I say yes, I'd be lying. Why would you want to see that first fight again?
Well, they're names in itself.
Yeah, well, okay. I don't question that people would pay to see the fight again.
I forgot to ask. I want to ask this. 7 years ago, Emanuel Steward passed away. You and him broadcasted endless hours together. What's your favorite memory of Emanuel?
Well, I think that Emanuel was generous. I think he knew boxing as only a professional boxing person could know it from the inside, and he could express it. There were times when I'd be sitting alongside him and I would ask him a question because I thought his response would carry more weight than mine on that particular issue. And I liked him personally, and he was a good guy and a real boxing guy. When he had the best fighters in the world, he still would travel all over with amateurs, with tournaments. And he was a real boxing lifer.
A great person. He will be missed, of course. Larry Merchant, if fans want to keep up with you, are you on social media at all?
I'm not. I'm a bit of a Luddite where social media is concerned. But I do watch the big fights on television in my den, and I do commentary there for my friends.
Once the richest athlete, Floyd now faces scrutiny over his wealth and integrity, with some suggesting racial bias influences criticism against him. Others believe he exaggerates his wealth to maintain his money-may image, with lawsuits and property deals fueling doubts.
Yay. Yay.
Wow. I don't understand. Why do you need package? These things Africans, black people do packaging. They appear. Why do you want to appear to be rich instead of being rich? I'm not into this meme. You just propaganda. You just said about 400 million deal with the 2 flats in New York, and none of them were real. Why do you feel the need to embarrass yourself like that? Just live your life and enjoy. Nobody cares how much Bugatti you got. Nobody cares about how much Ferrari or how much watch your watch cost 18 million, whatever. Nobody cares. These are all liabilities. As soon as you buy the watch, you can't sell it for 18 million again. It's not physically possible. It's not an asset. Because he's gonna go bankrupt soon. But anyway, I wish him all the best.
Sugar Shane Mosley criticized Floyd for avoiding risky fights, suggesting that Floyd's focus was more on protecting his undefeated record and maximizing earnings rather than competing at the highest level, highlighting a strategic but controversial career approach.
Floyd Mayweather, though, is a legendary athlete. And you just said what makes a legendary athlete is the one who wants to compete. He's notorious for dodging fights when they should happen.
Floyd is so afraid to lose, and he grew up in a different era. So he's in the era that I grew up in. It was
who is the best, and I will fight anybody, doesn't matter who's in my way. Floyd's era, what he created was, okay, we're not gonna lose. If we lose, then everything's messed up. So he wanted to win so bad and keep his oath so bad until he would wait till the guys would be at the right time or weight or age or whatever, past their prime, or even coming too young. So he waited for the right time to go in there and do what he had to do. But he's a winner. He wants to win. So whatever it takes, not just in the ring, but outside the ring.
Maybe he wants to win, but he doesn't want to compete.
I think that it was just that he wanted to win. He wanted to have the only person to have the O and leave out like that, with just having, lost.
That's killing boxing.
It's a different way of thinking about it. It's his way. He did very well in the way he fought, and he made a lot of money. And it very well could have built the sport a little bit, that type of style. But I think there's come back around where people now, you see, get fights. I mean, Deontay Wilder.
Despite his fame, Floyd faced financial issues like IRS disputes, raising questions about his true wealth. He claimed to have settled debts, but skeptics doubted the stability of his finances, casting doubt on the authenticity of his luxurious lifestyle.
Hey, so Floyd just keep trying to flex on us. Floyd, we know you got that bag. Floyd Mayweather reveals he's paid $18 million in tax to the IRS. This is what I owe in taxes while I'm retired. So he said, just imagine what he was paying when we were activated. He paying $20 million while he retired. He probably was paying $50, $60 million when he was activated. Nearly $100 million, man, that's crazy. Just before I paid that light $1 million in change for the little Super Bowl stuff, I'm talking the little, I had to pay the IRS, aka Uncle Sam, $18,047,000. This is what I owe in taxes while I'm retired. So just imagine what I was paying when I was activated. Hey, I can only imagine, bro. Keep winning, though. Keep winning. Keep doing your thing. Hey, you deserve it. You're just number one. Ain't lost not now fight. Hey, can't knock the man. Hey, follow for more. Let me know what y'all think.
That's it for today's overview. Stay tuned for more insights into Floyd Mayweather's complex persona and career.